actually need to be eligible for seed investment, to be a strong candidate, to make it through a diligence process, to represent a strong investment opportunity. So in terms of therapeutics versus other med tech, what makes a good seed investment in terms of traction, in terms of milestones that have been hit, as opposed to a company that's ready for a much larger financing round, or a company that's just not ready for institutional money at this point?
We wouldn't be looking for them to met any milestones, frankly, on the way in, because by definition, that's all ahead of us. But our North Star is fundamental novelty. There must be novel in a way that is obviously commercially relevant. So in a therapeutics context, plenty of unmet need in mainstream indications, but something that is either in terms of its target or mechanistically fundamentally novel. A team that has similar expertise that is an analog with the novelty and invention. They themselves are the presumed inventors. We need to spend a lot of time with them as part of the diligence around the core innovation, not necessarily with a view to them necessarily becoming the founders and taking the company all the way. A lot of our academic founders end up being an important part of the team, but they're not necessarily the CEO for the entire journey. Size of opportunity, size of unmet need, that is important. The terms of the deal are less significant. We have never walked away from a seed stage deal because we didn't like valuation and couldn't come to agreement with terms. Because you've got to have alignment amongst all the parties about just how long the journey ahead. And as we all know, particularly in therapeutics, that is a many-year, multi-phase journey that's going to have lots of twists and turns. The other thing that we look for in evaluating an opportunity right up front is transparency and forthright attitudes from the founders about what they haven't figured out yet. We don't expect everything completely figured out. So I'd urge entrepreneurs and academic founders to just be completely open and honest about the parts of the story you haven't yet figured out, because we're going to be your partners where they'll figure that out with you.